Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Crack That, Turning Problems into Solutions. Today we'll be having a session on para jumbles. Hi Setu, good afternoon, welcome to the session. So under the para jumbles, we had a few sessions already. I mean, not live sessions, but surely a lot of videos there on the channel already. So today I would not be very much focusing on the basics, like the ultimate basics, though I have kept one slide where I'll just show you quickly what we have learned as the basics rule. But there are plenty, I mean it's plenty only, it's more than 5 or 6 videos already on the channel where you will find each and every question explained in thoroughly. Hi Apeksha, good afternoon, welcome to the session. And hi Ria, good afternoon, welcome to the session. So Apeksha seems a new name to me. Welcome Apeksha. All right. So over here in today's session, we'll just try to have a quick recap of what we have already discussed in the videos. I have already placed one video in the description box, and then you will get the link of many other videos from the VA playlist related to para jumbles, para summary, para completion, odd one out, and things like that. Okay. Oh, very nice, Riya. That's great. Hi, Jeez. Good afternoon. Welcome to the session. So today we'll be focusing on the questions and we'll be focusing on the correct answer. We'll be focusing on the correct answer because wrong answer wrong क्यों है that the option elimination process वो हम थोड़ा बहुत तो discuss कर ही लेंगे, but still we'll not be focusing much on it because हमने वो बहुत बार कर लिया. अब हमारा the major थिंग विच वी हैव टू फोकस ऑन इज कि सारी वेराइटी हम 1-2 months के अंदर कवर कर ले, because once you are knowing all the kind of questions to be coming up in CAT, whether it's from Quant or from verbal or from LRDI, then you would be in a better position to attempt a mock, and then of course consequently you will be analyzing the mock also properly. Hi Shayan, good afternoon, welcome to the session. So make sure that you people are understanding when I am giving you a quick recap of the stop AC method to get the para jumbles accurate. And then we'll be considering all the categories, one theta based question, one type 2 question, and a lots of type 1 question. What is type 1? If you people remember, the first and the second and first and the last statements are not fixed in type 1. Okay. So type 1 parajumble questions are the questions in which you have to arrange all the given 4 or 5 sentences where the first and the last are not considered. Okay, the first and the last are not constant. But type 2 is where the first and the last are constant. So this comes in somewhat easy category. So we will be focusing more right now on type 1. Okay. ओके आज बुरा लग रहा है 9 होते होते रह गया क्विज में ओके कोई बात नहीं सेतु इट्स गुड फाइन उसको अच्छा लग रहा है आपको बुरा लग रहा है चीज सेम है फिर भी नहीं इसमें कॉपी की कोई बात नहीं है रिया आपको अच्छा लग रहा है उसको बुरा लग रहा है all right now let's get started with the first question. Hi Ankit, good afternoon, welcome to the session. The first question is a combination of theta and type 2. The first question is a combination of theta and type 2, but just before that a quick recap as what would give us the accurate answers in the para jumbles. Okay, stop AC has a full form. S stands for subject. So when you read through the 4 or the 5 sentences given to you, the first thing which should come to your mind is that what is the major idea, about whom are we talking. Now see, there is a difference between subject and theme. There's a fine line between subject and theme. Subject refers to the person or the thing about which we are talking in the entire paragraph, or you can say in all the sentences. So finding out that object or finding out that person is subject. Okay, subject and theme same नहीं है. थीम इज द मेजर आइडिया, जिस चीज के बारे में बात हो रही है वो सब्जेक्ट हो गया, एंड उससे रिलेटेड हम पॉजिटिव कोनोटेशन में बात कर रहे हैं, नेगेटिव कोनोटेशन में बात कर रहे हैं, थिंग्स लाइक दैट विल एक्चुअली डिटरमाइन कि आपका थीम क्या है. आप उसके अगेंस्ट जा रहे हो, आप उसके फॉर में बोल रहे हो, आप उसके लिए बुरा फील कर रहे हो, आप उसके लिए अच्छा फील कर रहे हो, थिंग्स लाइक दैट इज अ थीम. So the second thing which you need to find out after reading the sentences given to you in para jumbles is recognizing the theme. Once you do that, the third thing which we'll try to focus on is the opening sentence. We'll try to do option elimination here. Opening sentence खोजने से काफी better चीज है हर सेंटेंस को एलिमिनेट करना कि ये तो नहीं हो सकता ओपनिंग सेंटेंस बिकॉज इट हैज अ प्रोनाउन इन इट, ये तो नहीं हो सकता ओपनिंग सेंटेंस बिकॉज इट हैज अ स्ट्रक्चर्ड वर्ड इन इट लाइक बट, therefore और a conclusion word in it like therefore, things like that. So ये चीजें हमें काफी हेल्प करती हैं स्पीड प्लस एक्यूरेसी में. In which topic? In of course the topic we are learning today, that is para jumbles. Okay, so speed and accuracy अगर दोनों को बैलेंस करना है तो make sure you take the help of option elimination method. The fourth one is forming pairs. So it's not always necessary कि आप हमेशा आपका first attempt हो कि आप opening sentence खोजो या closing sentence खोजो. Many a times this happens that you feel that D should come before C or C should follow D. ऐसा एक खुद ही पढ़कर समझ में आ जाता है कि कंटिन्यूएशन है. So this is called as forming pairs and this can help you in option elimination again. Here using this pair method you can make the options as your friends. Okay, option की help से question को solve करना will be super easy if you are able to figure out which pairs are working together or going together. Then comes anticipating the order. Anticipating the order means guessing a rough order. आपको एक order guess करना है कि CABD होना चाहिए या ACBD होना चाहिए. दो ऑप्शन ज्यादा से ज्यादा आपके मन में आना चाहिए विदाउट लुकिंग एट द ऑप्शंस कि अच्छा ठीक है मेरे हिसाब से ये होना चाहिए. Now I'll go to the options. Now I'll go to the options and I'll then confirm which is my NPA. What is the meaning of NPA? Nearest perfect answer. Fine. So NPA का मतलब है नियरेस्ट परफेक्ट आंसर. ये सारी चीजें यानी थीम निकाल लिया, सब्जेक्ट निकाल लिया, क्लोजिंग ओपनिंग सेंटेंस निकाल लिया, पेयर्स निकाल लिए, ये सारी चीजें करने के बाद कहीं ना कहीं दिमाग में एक रफ पेयर बन जाता है या रफ ऑर्डर बन जाता है कि BACD होना चाहिए या ABCD होना चाहिए. एंड वंस यू गेट दैट then you go and check the options which one is matching closest to what you thought of and that would be your correct answer. So that was a quick revision. डायग्राम के फॉर्म में भी एक्सप्लेन्ड है ये सेम ही चीज, तो वो आप उसे रेफर कर सकते हो later on after watching this video. That what we will be doing is we will be following a pattern and one very essential thing, इन सभी चीजों को ध्यान में रखते हुए आप एक एक ऑप्शन एलिमिनेट करते जाओगे एंड अल्टीमेटली यू विल लैंड अप अपॉन मैक्सिमम 2 ऑप्शंस व्हिच विल बी कंफ्यूजिंग. ओके, सो इससे काफी ज्यादा स्पीड बढ़ जाती है एंड देन अल्टीमेटली फॉर एक्यूरेसी यू विल हैव टू चेक योर नॉर्मल ग्रामर ऑफ अ सेंटेंस. इतना कुछ देखना होता है. हाँ सेतु, बिकॉज अगर आपको एक्यूरेसी का ध्यान देखना है तो इतना कुछ देखना होता है. बिकॉज क्या होता है ना, when we like when people don't really put so much of attention into para jumbles they land up upon the trap answers. और trap answers para jumbles में बनाना super simple है, super simple. बिकॉज कीवर्ड्स की हेल्प से लोग क्या करते हैं कि शॉर्टकट, हर जगह शॉर्टकट खोजने की कोशिश करते हैं, तो वो शॉर्टकट के लिए क्या करते हैं, दे ट्राई टू कनेक्ट टू थिंग्स simultaneously and if they try to connect two things they will fall in the trap answers. So recommended for the first 2 months of your preparation आप पूरी तरह से इसी चीज को फॉलो करो, टाइम लगे तो लगने दो, but follow this process and ultimately you will realize that after solving around 50 questions overall, I'm saying 50 to 60 questions overall in 2 weeks or something, you will realize कि नहीं अब मेरा speed gain हो रहा है धीरे धीरे and then you will automatically feel this to be normal. All right, okay, shall we start with the first question then? So here's the first question for the day. पहला ही क्वेश्चन टीटा नहीं रखना चाहती थी बट सोचा कि a slight challenge for you people. पैराग्राफ बहुत सिंपल है, पैराग्राफ एक्सट्रीमली सिंपल है, बट जस्ट द पॉइंट इज दैट टीटा देखकर कुछ लोगों को लगता है कि दिस इज रियली बैड. First, and this is theta plus type 2. Theta plus type 2. Why? Because first and the last sentence is fixed. So type down your answers in the chat and do let me know. Yugoslav state. Which is a conclusion? Which is the opening sentence? Which are the pairs? You have to find that out. And always remember that the most generalized statement will be your opening sentence. Generalized. आपने अगर essays लिखा होगा ना बचपन में स्कूल में, so this is the practical application of essays, para jumbles. Okay, Riya has given us an answer. That was way too quick, Riya. Others, let's wait for others as well. And Riya, type and be ready that what helped you get this answer if I ask you this. G is also ready with an answer. Great. Very nice. ऐसे याद कौन रखेगा? अरे ऐसे याद रखने के लिए नहीं बोल रही हूँ. You? Oh, so sweet Riya. No, ऐसे याद करने नहीं बोल रही हूँ. मैं बोल रही हूँ कि जिसने भी एसेज लिखे थे ना पहले और उन्हें अच्छे मार्क्स मिलते थे ऐसे राइटिंग में, तो ऐसे राइटिंग में अच्छे मार्क्स कब मिलते हैं? जब आप इसको एक पैराग्राफ को अच्छी तरह से फ्रेम करते हो. And when you know how to frame a paragraph, you can simply solve para jumbles as well. Okay, Ankit with a different answer. Hi Avinash, good afternoon. Welcome to the session. So Avinash also with a different answer compared to G's and Riya. Then comes Setu matching with G's and Riya. All right, so this is time for me to get started now. So the most, okay, let's read the sentences. The fragile Yugoslav state has an uncertain future. Thus is a conclusive line, so of course it won't be the starting line. Sharp ideological differences already exist in the country. Ethnic, regional, linguistic and material disparities are profound. Okay, the country will also lose the excellent reputation it enjoyed in the international arena. Also lose. So I know that the first sentence says that the fragile Yugoslav state has an uncertain future. The moment I state that it has uncertain future, the first thing which I will be mentioning is a very generalized statement that एक चीज तो होती रहती है but यहाँ की चीज थोड़ी special है. So the most as you people found out, most of you got C as the starting sentence, but Avinash को लगा B. So Avinash, sharp ideological differences already exist in the country, but they are not talking about any differences before this. You can see this very carefully that यहाँ पर अगर आप बोल रहे हो कि कुछ differences है तो वो क्या है? That's not clear enough. So you will get started with C first, which will be my most generalized statement. Ethnic, regional, linguistic and material disparities are profound. How are they profound or why are they profound? This can be the question for us. The next thing will be this, which you found out, Avinash. Hi Tarun, it's BCAD. Okay, so that's what I'm explaining right now. B will not come before C. The reason being that is that यहाँ पर ना CB will be talking about differences. Fine. And why are we connecting C here with 1? Because पहले हम एक बहुत ही generalized statement रखेंगे that ethnic, regional, linguistic type of differences हैं. फिर हम ये word already use करेंगे. This word already asks us to be added at the like after C. So I will add a B here. Now I would be stating down what? I'll be stating down A, that thus there will surely be chaos and uncertainty if the people fail to settle the differences. Differences were just what we discussed in B. So A and B form a pair. And what will be the last sentence? Last sentence will be the country will also lose. So what is the other effect? The other effect is D. And then at worst, what will happen? See, this is one thing which it will lose, and at the worst condition, it will also become vulnerable to the international conspiracy and intrigue. All right. So the answer becomes CBAD. Give yourself score accordingly. Well done. CBAD wale, that's the right answer. Now we go to type 1. Now let me tell you, first, this second question is a moderate question for your CAT level. The second question, which is right there on your screen, is a moderate question for your CAT level. The upcoming questions will be considered as difficult questions. So if you are able to go through them, you are at a good stance. Okay. So think and answer in the chat. I'll just fix my camera meanwhile. It's all good. Just that I need to change some thing. Now it's good. All right. So here's a first question. Find out the subject. What's the subject? What is the theme? What are we talking about? Figure that out. After figuring that out, try to bring up which will be the opening sentence for me. Try to find out something which is more generalized in nature than the other. That will be my opening sentence. What follows what is also an important connecting point. Think like that and let me know. Find out the most generalized statement. Okay, Ria, I got your answer. And try to, whenever you write an essay, now this is a essay writing tip also. You people are not just preparing for the writing, for the written examination, you people are also preparing for the GDPI and the VAT rounds. So अभी से इसकी preparation एकदम solid रहनी चाहिए, confidence होना चाहिए अंदर में कि yes हम लोग वहाँ तक पहुँचेंगे. Say 2. Okay. So VAT round में क्या होता है? You're supposed to write a paragraph or a essay. So remember that जब भी हम essays लिखते हैं, like ये एक generalized topic है, we are talking about Bangladesh, I can see. तो मेरा essay ना या तो ascending to descending होना चाहिए, otherwise it should be descending to ascending. Like if it is descending to ascending, आप world से शुरू करो, बांग्लादेश पर आओ and then conclude about a part of Bangladesh. आपका सीक्वेंस बिल्कुल ऐसा फॉलो करना चाहिए. यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द वर्ल्ड, यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट बांग्लादेश, देन यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट अ पार्ट ऑफ बांग्लादेश. Jeez has also given me an answer. I'll wait for another 45 seconds and then I'll start explaining the question. Okay. Avinash has also answered. Well, that's good. All right, I'll start then. So the correct answer to this question is, we'll first try to figure out the sequence. Okay. So first thing, when I read the sentences, the first thing which comes to my mind is what? Let me just take it up in a simpler way. Okay. Let me just read it out. Rising population densities and the rising sea levels caused by global warming are dual risk factors pointing to a vast human disaster in Bangladesh region by 2025. This is talking about just a specific Bangladesh region. Okay. Then comes, of course, this is not my beginning because I can't start with a part of a future of Bangladesh and come back to the past. Second, there are 116 million people who live at the convergence of the three great rivers. Then number third, the low-lying landscape of Bangladesh is a prime example. Now this is a part of Bangladesh, something which I was saying you in the beginning. So a part of Bangladesh is given as an example, permanently at the risk of the catastrophic flood as a result of annual rainfall. Then option D, much of the land is less than 15 meters above the mean sea level. That means this can never be the opening sentence. No option is having as that as well. Now option E, the larger the world population, the more spectacular the scale of human disasters as more and more people are packed into more and more hazardous areas. This is talking about world. This hint was actually useful for you people. See, I gave it randomly, but कोई बात नहीं तरुण, द थिंग इज दैट ये बोला ना मॉडरेट है, तो अगर कैट लेवल के क्वेश्चन के लिए मॉडरेट है तो ओमेट्स के लिए ये डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन ही है फॉर श्योर. ओके, तो लेट्स सी व्हाट वी कैन डू. ये हिंट जो मैंने बोला, दिस विल बी एप्लीकेबल इन ऑल दीज काइंड ऑफ you can say philosophy or geography based parajumbles which you will get. आप हमेशा एक वाइडर एरिया से शुरू करोगे, एक ब्रॉडर पर्सपेक्टिव से शुरू करोगे और फिर आपका पैराग्राफ ऐसे नैरो होते जाएगा. फाइन, मैंने आंसर दे दिया था पहले ही, हाँ, बट ये करेक्ट है या रॉन्ग ये देखना है रिया. देन सो व्हाट आई अंडरस्टूड, ओ हिंट से पहले आंसर दे दिया था. All right, so from here we understood that my opening sentence will be E. Why? Because I'm talking about the world. After talking about the world, I'll try to talk about Bangladesh. Okay, now there are two sentences talking about Bangladesh. A, sentence A, and then sentence C. Sentence A is talking about Bangladesh, sentence C is talking about Bangladesh. So over here we have to make a decision now. The decision will be the low-lying areas of Bangladesh are at a risk, and then the future of Bangladesh. Yes, so future will always come after the present situation. So first we will talk about the present situation. इसको क्यों लिया हमने? Because this is talking about the present situation of Bangladesh, and after that we will have A. But A क्या तुरंत रहेगा? Now I will check my options. ये दो तो गए. Here I have a E and a C, but I don't have a A just after it. तो मैं चेक करूंगी कि B D इसके बीच आ सकता है कि नहीं. B is there are 116 million people who are living at this position. चलो ठीक है. Then next is much of this land is above mean sea level, and इसके बाद हम लोग future ले लेंगे. So this is future about Bangladesh. So that makes the correct answer as option D. Setu has already given himself the marks, and others can also write down their marks accordingly, either in the chat or with yourself, no problem. We'll quickly move to the third question. Okay, today we'll go at a faster pace. Why am I doing this? I told it right away in the beginning. Description box में आपको पुरानी पैराजम्बल्स की वीडियो के links मिल जाएंगे. This channel has already more than 5 to 7 videos dedicated just to parajumbles. So that's enough of material for you people to understand in detail how to break the logic and get the correct sequence or the correct order. So that's why in these live sessions we'll try to figure out live actual CAT level के questions में आपको क्या face करना है. We'll try to do those questions. Okay. Question number 3. This is comparatively easier. This is comparatively easier, not just because the length is smaller, but because even the words and the continuating words are also very easy to find out. Something cannot begin the passage because it is having a it, that's a pronoun. So that will help you eliminate option B easily. I helped you in this one. Go for it, everyone. Same logic, you can eliminate other option also. There is one similar logic that cannot be the opening sentence, so you can eliminate the other option also. Oh, so many answers. Ankit, Riya, G, Setu, well done. Very good. Others want to answer this out? This is easy, of course. Okay, so something which helps me to eliminate the option number C is now. The word now. The word now is surely not going to get be the opening sentence, because again now is the present. What was the past? Very good, Avinash. So we will eliminate this as well. Now we know that we will not start with a D, because in February this year Pakistan opposed the something 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 something, and then you cannot jump back to blue gold. But if I check this option D, then we will start with a B saying that fresh water कितना important है किसी के लिए. फिर उसी के बाद fresh water is nothing but it in the second sentence. So B A. And now we can say that we'll first write about what Pakistan did opposed past या फिर this year, what Pakistan did this year, And what is now done by Bangladesh? Concluding sentence. So the answer will be option D for this question. Any doubts, anyone? No? Good, good. Keep it up. You people should start working like this now. Very nice. Here comes another question for you people. Here's type 1, question number 4. Shangri-La. Shangri-La Yuksoon. Never ever judge the parajumble by the words used in it. Okay. It is easy. And you can expect questions like this in the CAT exam. That's not a problem. Think and answer. Which is the only statement where it is explained about a particular place or a word? Okay. Identify the opening sentence, you will get the answer. Hmm. The legend says that in the current century, a llama would be able to open up the door of Shangri-La. The Yuksoon is where the Shangri-La is. People of Yuksoon are on a perpetual spiritual sojourn. The sojourn to be fabled Shangri-La, the gateway to heaven. So the whole Yuksoon region, starting from Yuksoon to the peak of Mount, okay, I got two answers. Mount Kanchenjunga is the most sacred place for Buddhists. Okay. So Ria says it's B, Avinash says it's A, Setu says it's B. Well, fine. There's only, oh, if I say something, then people others will get to know the answer. So let me just keep calm for a while. See, the legend says that that in the current century, a llama would be able to open the door of Shangri-La. Is Shangri-La okay? Please understand. Is this the opening sentence? We don't know about Shangri-La, isn't it? Okay. Ankit has also given his answer. So people who thought A as the opening sentence. Okay, geez, I got your answer. If you people are considering A to be the opening sentence, Sangarila is not explained yet to us. So the legend is talking about, now the legend Lama is able to open the door of Sangarila or not. Is it the opening sentence? See, B can surely not be the opening sentence because it begins with a and. And Yunsun is where the Sangarila is. Shantanu, hi, welcome to the session. So Shantanu says it's A. Well, let's see. Option C. People of Yuksoon are on a perpetual spiritual sojourn. What is sojourn? In case you people want to know about it, just a second. I'll get this done for you. Definition. It's not taking it up right now. Maybe. No problem. We can have a sojourn meaning quickly. So, sojourn is actually something which is, what should I say, reminding or a kind of just so called temporary or something like that. Sojourn. I can't recall very well, but it was something which was very much in time pass kind of a thing. So, if you people can Google that, please Google that out and let me know. Sojourn looks like a somewhat time pass or temporary thing. So, perpetual, spiritual, temporary, time pass attitude of them. The sojourn to be fabled, Sangarila, the gateway to heaven. So, this is the real introduction, people. Why is C the starting sentence? Because here we are introduced to the fact that the people of Yuksoon want to go to Sangarila. Okay, number one. Number two, where is Sangarila? Yuksoon is where the Sangarila is. And after explaining that, you will say so, continuing with Yuksoon. So the whole Yuksoon region, starting from the peak, is considered sacred. And finally, we will say that Who says? The legend says that he will take you. Legend Lama says that he will take you to Sangarila. So option A is the correct answer for this question. Those who gave A as the answer, that's the correct one. Good afternoon, Jackie. Welcome to the session. That's not a problem. You can anytime check back the remaining 3 questions. And the most important thing to check is the process of doing the questions. Okay, so let's get down to the fifth question now. Here's the fifth question on your screen. And meanwhile, don't forget to like the live stream. Okay, you people, temporary stay. Okay, this is the meaning of sojourn. Might be. Yes, yeah, thank you. Question number 5. Question number 5 on your screen. Don't forget to like the stream. Do it right away before you leave and you forget that you were actually supposed to like it. All right. Question number 5 on your screen right now, talking about Harvard University, Europe, America, Africa, and researchers. Think and answer. I can make a very easy pair here. A very easy pair comes right in front of my eyes. But I'll not tell you that. You people do it yourself. Okay, Ankit has given me a quick answer. Are you sure, Ankit? That was way too fast for you to answer a question which is considered as a difficult question in CAT. Yeah, from now on, all the questions coming up will be considerably difficult in CAT. Now, this is not necessary that it is difficult, considered difficult in CAT, so it will be difficult for you as well. But still, Setu and Ria with 2 other answers. Fine, very good. Okay, Jackie says, ma'am, when PJ is taken from the middle of the passage, so how to solve them and how to identify the opening and the closing sentence. Jackie, for that, you have to just go through few other videos of mine. I have added the link of one in my description box, and you can surely go and check the others. The reason I'm saying this is I have given you a detailed description. What actually happens, Jackie, that this is a paragraph. So no matter if it is taken from the middle of the passage or not, it is still a paragraph. And agar aapki writing achhi hai, you know how to write things better or construct or compose a essay or a story, then you must be knowing that the meaning of every paragraph is not just to cut down the length of the passage, but to actually show a new beginning or a new change in idea. Fine. So any paragraph will start with a change in idea, so you would be able to recognize the opening sentence. We have answers from Shantanu, Avinash, and Jeez as well. So time for me to get started with the explanation. Yeah, we should. Surely we should do that. So the first sentence says, a study by the scientists at Harvard University has found that the telltale signature of global warming is significantly stronger in Africa than in the other continents, such as Europe and America. And the pair which I found, I'll tell you this. Global warming is affecting Africa more than other continents as Europe and America. This is a wide एग्जाम्पल. कितना अच्छा है, इससे इजी हमें मिल ही नहीं सकता. ट्रस्ट मी, इससे अच्छा पेयर हमें मिल ही नहीं सकता. I know that it is the opening sentence also, and I know that it will be accompanied by A only. The reason being that is पहले हम बता रहे हैं कि एक जगह में ज्यादा ग्लोबल वार्मिंग का इफेक्ट है, और फिर हम एक प्रूफ दे रहे हैं. वी आर गिविंग इट एज अ प्रूफ. सेतु 2 पैराग्राफ के बीच से कब दे दिया आपको किसी ने पैरा जम्बल्स यार. All right. So that makes me a very, very easy elimination of A and D. Okay. Oh, hi Jaideep. Okay, fine. So DA is a combination, and I see option B and option C going together with DA. Now we have to make a decision between option B and option C. C पहले आएगा, B पहले आएगा. ओके मिला था, ओ माय गुडनेस, मिले ऐसा क्वेश्चन तो मुझे बताना सेतु। हो सकता है कि लाइक आपको कैसे पता चला कि वो 2 पैराग्राफ के बीच से ही था? आपने उसका पूरा पैसेज पढ़ लिया क्या फिर सर्च वर्च करके? All right, but because Africa is not as industrialized as most other continents, it does not produce pollutants as aerosol particles that can shield against the sun. Looks like a little discontinued. लग रहा है ना कि कुछ भी missing है बीच में. So we'll go through option C now. The researchers believe that industrial pollution which emit carbon dioxide that exacerbates the greenhouse effect, reduces it, also often some localized protection against climate warming. तो पहले हम लोग बताएंगे कि इससे हमें climate warming से बचते हैं हम लोग उससे, and then बताएंगे कि अफ्रीका में we can like we don't have these pollutants more because वो ज़्यादा industrialized नहीं है. Okay, fine सेतु. All right, अगर वैसा passage मिले तो बताना. Taken from the middle of the passage. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It will be from the middle of the passage, Jaideep. But the thing is कि paragraph की अपनी identity होती है. When you start a paragraph, you start with the idea, you extend it with the further facts, and then you conclude it. कोई भी ऐसे बीच में नहीं छूट जाता. Got it? All right. So give yourselves marks accordingly. The answer should be DACB option C. Now we'll move to the 6th question if you people are ready. Yes. All right. Here comes the 6th question for all of you. Try this out. Read it carefully. Find out the subject. Find out the theme. Then figure out what is the connecting link. I hope the options are visible on the screen. A, B, C, D. Okay. All right. Jaideep has given an answer already. Hi, Sanket. Good afternoon. Welcome to the session. Sanket has given us an answer that sounds C. Okay. Shantanu, D. Okay, D and C. Are you people sure? The suitable opening for me here is A or B only. Okay. Ankit says it's B, Riya says it's C, Setu says it's C, Riya says it's D. All right. Okay. Now, concluding sentence and opening sentence will change the game here. Avinash says it's D. All right, should I get started then? Let's read it quickly, okay? As quick as we can. The study of 105 big cities by the World Bank and the Worldwide Fund for the Nature showed that 1/3 of them, including the New York, Tokyo, Barcelona, and Melbourne, gets much of their water via protected forests. Okay, that's a research. Then option, okay, when I am talking that this is a fact, we generally don't begin with a fact. Geez, I recorded your answer. Very good. So, major cities should focus efforts and funds on conserving forests that naturally purify their drinking water, saving them from spending billions of dollars on water treatment, a new study shows. यही तो कीवर्ड था. इतनी बड़ी गलती कैसे कर दी आप लोगों ने? This question would have been simply solved. Ma'am, if they give options, then it's a little bit easy to give the answer. Yes, if it's not a theta question, it's easier. But theta question saves you from negative answers, so kabhi mat chhodna. A new study shows. A new study shows is such a big keyword for you people. Dekho, this is what will help you. कंसिक्वेंटली हम जब ये प्रैक्टिस करते हैं तो इससे कंक्लूजन क्या निकलता है, क्या फायदा? आप तो इसका सही आंसर दे रहे हो, कहीं कहीं गलती कर रहे हो, ठीक है, बट इसका फायदा क्या है इन क्लासेस का? द फायदा इज दैट यू पीपल वुड कम अक्रॉस सच टाइनी टाइनी थिंग्स. ऐसे नहीं बनते, कोई ऐसा रूल बुक नहीं है जहाँ पे मैं बोल पाऊंगी कि ऐसे 10 वर्ड्स हैं जो कि अगर आपको दिख गए तो वो आपका ओपनिंग सेंटेंस हो गए. नहीं नहीं, ऐसा पॉसिबल ही नहीं है ह्यूमन बीइंग के लिए. At least for a person who has prepared the exam knows this thing very well. ओके कि ऐसा नहीं होता रियल टाइम में, ठीक है, कि आपके पास एक लिस्ट है और आप उस लिस्ट से पढ़ रहे हो, वो कॉमन सेंस नहीं है. बट जब आप ऐसे क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हो देन यू विल गेट टू रिमेंबर इट बेटर. सो अ न्यू स्टडी शोज मीन्स ऑप्शन बी इज, आई मीन सेंटेंस नंबर बी इज माई स्टार्टिंग सेंटेंस. उसके बाद मैं इसको सपोर्ट कैसे करूंगी? मैं इसको फैक्ट्स के साथ सपोर्ट करूंगी कि स्टडी शोज स्टडी ऑफ 105 बिग सिटीज. करेक्ट. So BA is a continuation. I must really tell you people, G's and Ankit, that's a really good attempt on this one. Didn't read the whole sentence going in speed. Good. It's good to realize that, Sanket. That's the biggest learning you can take from any session, because ultimately practice और तो आप ही को करना है. So the only advantage of taking up these sessions is understanding where you're going wrong or just trying to adapt to any method which looks better to you. Very good. So Setu, Riya have given their scores, and you people, you can know this now, that next you will talk about preserving the forest, and finally you will conclude that for many cities time is running out. So this is a conclusion. Time is running out. Protect our forests. Okay, this will become a necessity now. So that is conclusion. Best conclusion. Okay. Yeah, Jaydeep. आज इसने कुछ भी delete नहीं किया, so we will not call him that. Okay. Question number 7. Are you people ready? Yes. Here's question number 7 on your screen. Yet another extremely taken from the pure super mocks of CAT. Yeah. ये एकदम अच्छे इंस्टीट्यूट्स के मॉक्स के क्वेश्चन है कैट के. These one at par or slightly difficult also than CAT, but ये easy हो जाएगा अब, because you people have got the concept, but read the sentences carefully. The only thing is reading the sentences fully and carefully. Don't be very quick. Do it properly. Accuracy is what we need to build in these 2 months now, and then we will focus on speed. Riya has given me an answer. Okay, Riya. Good. Now the answer is eradication of poverty. I can now make a guess. Shantanu, Sanket, Ankit. Okay. Good. Hunger is the biggest killer in the world, and every year 7 million children fall victim to the scourge. Jaideep also goes with a D. The reason for this painful paradox is the lack of access to food. This is numbers. Okay, this is opening sentence. Setu with a B. Okay. Everyone knows that B is the opening sentence because all the options have this. Alright. The reason for this painful, I have read it. More than 80% of the rural population of Assam, Maharashtra and Bihar consume less than the minimum daily requirements of calories, and 50% of those in rural Gujarat and Tamil Nadu receive less than the minimum. Even Avinash says it's B. Okay. Okay. The answer is eradication of poverty, as people do not have the money to buy grain. Whose answer is this? Can you people find that out? The answer of this data, correct? हमने बोला कि ऐसे ऐसी जगह पर ऐसी ऐसी चीजें हो रही हैं. These people are not getting food. These people are not getting nutrients. And then I will answer the question. दैट ये क्यों हो रहा है, ये पॉवर्टी की वजह से हो रहा है. डी एंड ई आर अ पेयर and D and E are a pair in option C and option D. And if you have to make a comparison, then E से अच्छा concluding sentence हमारे पास, okay sorry, yeah, E से अच्छा concluding sentence हमारे पास है ही नहीं. So of course E will come at the end and the answer will be D. Setu, what was that? Okay, option D. Option D is the correct answer here. Any doubts? Jeez is answering now. Come on, Jeez. All right. So इसमें कहीं भी कोई भी कंफ्यूजन होने की ज्यादा जगह तो नहीं है, आई गेस, बिकॉज वी नो दैट वी हैव टू मूव बाय जनरलाइज स्टेटमेंट. फर्स्ट जनरलाइज स्टेटमेंट इज बी, देन वी आर एक्चुअली मूविंग फॉरवर्ड विद द डेटा मेंशन्ड इन बी. कैसे हंगर इज द बिगेस्ट किलर, बिकॉज न्यूमरस स्टारवेशन डेथ्स हो रहे हैं. किलर, डेथ, बहुत सारा फैक्ट्स है. ए इज अ फैक्ट, डी इज अ फैक्ट. तो हम किसके साथ जाएंगे, बी डी जाएंगे या बी ए जाएंगे? सो हियर सी, दिस विल हेल्प यू, ऑप्शंस विल हेल्प यू इन दिस वन कि बी ए तो होना ही है. देन यू हैव टू डिटरमाइन कि आपको क्या करना है. पेनफुल पैराडॉक्स का रीजन क्या है, पहले आपको वो लिखना है एंड फिर आपको रीजन बताना है. मैम इज कैट क्वेश्चन क्या आगे? Is this a CAT question? This was your question, Jaideep? All right, C helped. Yes, Riya, C helped. Okay, now this question is done. Congratulations. We'll move now to the next question, which is question number 8. This one is nice. Jaideep, then you have to start working on what you are typing. And one very important thing I'm going to tell you. You people have to seriously start working on your English. Group में भी discussion करते हो, start it in English right now. And I'm serious about it, super serious, because मुझे नहीं चाहिए कि बच्चे काफ़ी अच्छा perform कर रहे हैं written paper में, but GDPI नहीं निकल रहा. I don't want these kind of excuses, at least from you people who are attending my live sessions. So I want you people to strictly follow the norm that you will be talking in English, at least with this friend group. यहाँ पर तो आपको कोई चिढ़ाएगा नहीं ना that you are talking in English, ज़्यादा बन रहे हो. मुझे पता है दूसरी जगह चिढ़ाएंगे, तो at least where it's possible talk in English. Fine? Exactly, Jaideep. So you have to work in this, right? You have to work in this. You still have time. You have to work in this. Okay, I can see answers from Shantanu. Fine. See, MBA is all about presentation. How well you present yourself. आप अपने आप को वहाँ पर सेल ही कर रहे हो जब आप PI राउंड में किसी के सामने बैठते हो तो. They should feel that okay, this person is someone who is worth joining our B school. Sankit says it's C. All right. So make sure you're working on it from right now. This will not happen overnight, remember. Okay, and if you want any explanation in Hindi, I'll be very happy to say that, okay, or give you an explanation. But when it comes to conversations, please keep it up to English only. The more you listen to English, the more you talk in English, it will automatically become simple. क्या होता है, I'll basically tell you, in your brain, when you are giving a PI interview, okay, आप आंसर्स खोज रहे हो, तो आपका ब्रेन का सपोज करो 50 ब्रेन सेल्स मर रहा है आंसर सोचने में, और 50 ब्रेन सेल्स मर रहा है उसको इंग्लिश में कन्वर्ट करने में, तो टोटल आपके 100 ब्रेन सेल्स मर गए. I'm serious, this is simple science. But अगर आपकी English fluent है and you really don't need to think for the words you are going to use, just like if your Hindi is fluent, आपको सोचना थोड़ी पड़ता है क्या word use करना है. But if you are not fluent in English, you have to think कि मुझे बाद में का कौन सा word use करना चाहिए, after that, or what can be better than after that. तो आपके ज़्यादा एफर्ट्स लगते हैं, उसमें आप फॉल्टर भी करते हो, उसमें आप रुकते भी हो, उसमें आप आंसर्स को ठीक से बोल भी नहीं पाते. सो ट्राई टू लेसन द एफर्ट्स बाय मेकिंग इंग्लिश नॉर्मल. ओके, नाउ आई विल चेक द आंसर्स. मैम इसमें ई सेंटेंस नहीं है. ओह, जस्ट अ सेकेंड. इज इट सो? ओह यस, then it's a typing error, I guess. Oh, nahi hai, this one is E. It just did come down in the bottom. This one is E, people. That's just a formatting issue. Please check it, and if you want to change your answers accordingly, you people can change it. Okay? Yeah, no problem. I'll take answers in the like again. You can start typing now. Yeah, Vinash. See, this is a typing issue or a formatting issue. This is the E1. Okay? Yeah. So make sure that you're not spending in extra efforts in converting your answers in English. It should be natural. Okay. Finalize your answer. Okay, Ria. So I consider this to be your new answer now. This was your final answer only from the beginning. Okay. Shantanu, B, G, C. All right. Ready, everyone? Should I get started? I should. Okay. Now, so over here we see that there are 5 sentences and this is type 1. So I don't have any fixed sentences at the top and at the bottom. So I'll try to use my options, or just I know but cannot be the opening sentence at all. Ankit says it's D. Jaideep says it's B. Oh, okay. And what if I say it's not that? Okay, first, there are 3 levels of a life of a man can lead. The most generalized statement we see here. The most generalized statement we see here is B. My sentence will start with a B. So A and B wale, one is truly blessed if one remains at the human level. Shantanu has given me B as the answer and Jaideep has given me B as the answer. Please check it out carefully that they are talking about human level, but they have introduced human level over here. So that means B needs to come before E, right? So that makes me or brings me to the other part. I know BE and BE are the first and the second sentence. So first I'll talk about the 3 levels: human, superhuman and subhuman level, and then I'll say that one should remain, if one should be considering themselves to be blessed if they are in the human level. After that, what will I say? After that, the next thing which I'll try to say is, that means I want to explain why I'm saying this. This is a view, right? Option E or sentence E is a view. Shantanu, I'll come to that. Option E is a view. Sentence E is a view that one should feel blessed if one is superhuman. So you need to give a fact supporting the view, na? That why is this view considered by the author? The fact is that means he should not stoop down to the subhuman level, Nietzsche, and at any point of time in his life. So that makes D over here. Then I'll say but, structured word. But if we take a closer look at the present day world, we can easily conclude that the man is not in his true senses. That means the man is not in the human level. He is in the subhuman level. And then you can conclude very well stating that desire, discontentment, greed and other vices rule the world, and the man has no qualms about going to any extreme. That makes him subhuman. That makes him subhuman. So my answer is option C, not D. So Shantanu, conclusive should be at the end. Bilkul, bilkul. So that what, we can easily conclude that man is not in his true senses because we are saying that he is in the subhuman level. सिर्फ कीवर्ड उठाकर नहीं काम चलता शांतनु. Okay, we will not be focusing. Ankit, and now your friend is also following you. What's wrong, Jaideep? Okay, BEDAC. Fine, that's option C. Good to go. We have the last question for the day now. No doubts. I hope, Shantanu, you got your point. You will not just run after the keywords here in conclude. You will have to see क्या conclude कर रहे हैं. We are concluding the fact कि हम अब superhuman, I mean subhuman की level पे आ गए, human पे नहीं रहे हैं. All right, the last question for the day, people, and then I'll take your leave. Tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. RC. Then on Friday, I'll take a LRDI session. Popes, poets, psychiatrists, philosophers and pundits all agree only the human race works, and work is mark of humankind. All right. Good. Yes, this is the second last question. Last question is yet to come. Sanket has given me an answer. That was quick, Sanket. But is your quick answer correct? That is the point. Work is a mark of humankind. A, B, C, D, all the four sentences are regarding work only. So you have to find out which one is more generalized. And please remember that this is a type 2. So the first sentence and the last sentence are uh, fixed. Hey, Shayan, what? We are yet to finish, man. Now people have typed their things and are ready. Okay. Popes, poets think that work is a mark of humankind. Work forms and shapes our private lives and character as well as our collective history and physical accomplishments. More than 129 million people constitute something is fact, and we'll not go directly to fact. We'll not go directly to fact. Okay, Ria, I got your answer. Sanket and Ria have answered. Yeah, Ankit, I am not doing anything. Just telling you what is a fact, what is a opinion, what is a information. Work is always a four-letter word, and of all of us, our work is primary means by which we are perceived, evaluated, and accorded social status. Ma'am, without options is difficult to solve in CAT. We have enough time, so we not have enough time. So how much? Yeah. So how to solve theta-based questions better, Jaideep? See, it's already time now, so you can just check out the description box. I have added the video already there. Okay. So you can check that out. Sanket is changing his answer. Avinash has answered. Okay. Setu has answered. G's have answered. And Ankit have answered as well. All right. So, why do you think, Ankit, that we'll start with none of us is completely neutral about work? Why do you think we'll start with this? Of course, we won't start with option A because those who are giving C as the answer. Ria, we'll not start with A because A is a number added here. I'll first tell you that what is the importance of work. Then I'll tell you that there is a vast army of workers in these countries. Getting my point? And for you, Ankit, how to eliminate option A? You will be eliminating option A because my sentence will not start with a B. My sentence will not start with none of these. Okay? क्योंकि खत्म D से करेंगे. खत्म D से करेंगे. खत्म तो हम फैक्ट से भी कर सकते हैं ना. Okay. I'll just tell you now what's the correct sequence here. So first thing is that Pope, psychiatrists and other people think that work is worship wala funda. Work is mark of humankind. After saying that it is mark of humankind, I will come down to why are the pundits saying this. Why are these people saying that work is the mark of humankind? Because work does these things to us. Because work shapes us, works forms us, affects our character, things like that. After stating this, you will again say that it is a four-letter word and it is primary means by which we are evaluated. Don't you think that C and D is connected? C is telling you work हमारे life में कैसे important है and D is also talking about work हमारे life में कैसे important है. कोई बात नहीं अंकित. So C and D are working next to each other. The next thing, okay, yeah, okay. I don't have a option like D here. So मुझको कुछ यहाँ पे डालना होगा. I have to fit in something between C and D. So what can I add here? Let me check. A or B? A is saying more than 129 million people constitute the American workforce, and this vast army of workers are approximately at different full-time operations. None of us is completely neutral about work should come here. Why? Why should we say that we are not neutral about work? Then I will say that it is a four-letter word. It is the primary means by which we are evaluated. So सबसे पहले we will be putting forward this 1CA. No. It doesn't looks good and it is not suiting here as well. We will be ending our statement. We will be putting B over here. None of us, not B. None of us are neutral about the work. After write that, we will be saying D, that is, it's just a four-letter word and it is something by which we are evaluated. And finally, we will end up stating that these many people are working full-time occupation, and this is my last sentence. Look at the last sentence. Although many of these occupations, which occupations? These full-time occupations. So there is a straight connect between A and 6. So who was talking about D से खत्म करेंगे? This is the reason. 6 को A की ज़रूरत है rather than D. Alright. Yes, Setu. Absolutely. A and 6 are associated to each other, and that's why the option will be option D. Tell me your final scores in the chat, please. That was the last question for the day. Well done. So this was a session on para jumbles. I strictly tell you that those who scored less than 4 over here, you people need to see back all the videos which I have already made. बहुत ही detail में समझाया है. You will find those videos in the VA playlist. One video I've already added for the TETA question in the description box. Fine. So you make sure, Jaideep, you have to make sure this, that you will watch. You are new to the channel, so that's not a problem. You can anytime go back and watch the VA playlist. Okay. Fine. Thank you, Ankit. So the last question remains the same. How was the session? To which Ankit has already answered, and then Ria as well. Tomorrow we'll have yet another RC, and then on Friday we'll try to cover up questions from logical reasoning category, not the normal logical reasoning. उसको हम लोग थोड़ा लेट से अभी शुरू करेंगे. First let's finish down whatever comes in our CAT syllabus. मैंने वो आपको टेलीग्राम ग्रुप में सेंड किया ही था. Then you can refer to that. Okay, and we'll be starting with that. Thank you so much, Shantanu. Thank you so much, Jaideep. Okay, yeah, Jaideep, sure. Make sure that you see that. Thank you, Avinash. Thank you, Shayan. Thank you so much. See you all then tomorrow 1:30 p.m. for the RC session. Okay, take care of yourself. Keep practicing. Thanks, Jeez. Bye bye. Take care, everyone.